Welcome to Dark Cinema Recaps, where today we're not going to be recapping anything movie-wise except for the past couple of months and things that we want to do in the future. So, hi, this is us. Usually you don't see us and it's all edited and it's all AI. I've done one voiceover once. And you know what? I enjoyed doing that one voiceover once. It was it was fun because we have a bit of a YouTube-ish background from before doing this. So, backstory on that and how all this came about. I've been doing Call of Duty videos for nigh on 10 years, which I stopped doing because I don't really like the game anymore. We then when that did well, by the way.
It was.
That was a tough call.
Yeah.
And then me and my bromosexual life partner, we made a YouTube channel talking about games and films, which, you know, differences happen. And then we decided to take that on and carry it forward. And I got it shadow banned. Because I wanted to make content whilst not wanting to make content and got too many content claims and fluffed it right in the A.
Yes, definitely.
So this is going to be fun because this... Go on, how have you enjoyed this ride so far?
I'm really enjoying doing all the different films, going through back catalogues, looking through different genres.
The Phantom Carriage was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it's been a bit of a journey to go through those and seeing, okay, well, where do we want this to go and how are we going to make it go the way we want it? So it's been enjoyable, but now that we're going to be going in this little bit of a new direction on it, it's going to be a bit more fun.
Well, yeah, because we're going to still be doing recaps. That's not going to change. The only thing that's going to change is instead of it being AI voice generated and done scene by scene, it is now going to be us.
Hello.
Yeah, and it's going to be us generated and me painstakingly editing it all scene by scene. But thing is, whilst the AI thing worked to kind of get me going, to kind of get a bit of a feel for it.
Yeah, it gave us that jumping point, really.
Yeah, it worked really well. You know, it's still like basically the only difference is the AI reads it for you. You still have to make the script and put everything into place, and the AI just reads it. But it lost any personal touch.
Yeah, and I think that's what's put off from watching for longer is that little bit of personalised and the jokes that we have and the way our conversations go when we are going through the script instead of it going through AI.
Yes, because all of this is going to be scripted. It's not before it's completely unscripted and we just have general talking points. It's all scripted and all going to be read off. The recaps are still going to be as you would expect, apart from this time, like I say, we can kind of go off script and add little things in.
Yeah, and add things that we enjoyed more from the film, not just plot points. It's going to be little bits that we enjoyed as well.
But the main thing that we are still going to be focusing on is the recap.
Yes.
You know, it'll be us on camera, hi, how'd you do, all the rest of it, going into the recap, popping up every now and then a bit of a discussion about it at the end, because that was a hole in the market which I don't think that we've got. You know, you have recap channels which work solely off AI, which do brilliantly. You have channels which are dedicated to, say, counting, you know, talking about films, counting kills, etc., and they all do a mega job. But there is no in between that I've found in my about 30 seconds of research, and that is where we want to fill that gap. We are going to be focusing on movie recaps, but we wanted to add a personal touch in as well, because not only is it something that I think it's missing, it's something that we have also missed.
Yeah, I've missed being able to talk about these films, not just write the script, let something else talk about, actually have a conversation. And the way sometimes we go off in tangents on conversations and we find out new things about the film that we did not realise that we're so good.
Yes.
Because we're bouncing the ideas off.
Now, changes with this is to do this is going to take longer.
Yeah.
So instead of having it from 3 videos a week, I'm going to start it at 1.
Yeah.
Because it gives us a night to shoot, a night to edit, a night to put everything together. Because we're both working full time. It's just kids, jobs,
families.
Yeah, you know, you just want to balance it out. I don't want to put too much weight on, say I need to have it done by this point, that point, and all the rest of it. So we'll start with one a week. We'll see how it goes from there. And as it stands, I think it's going to be like every Friday at 4 p.m. we should have something going live. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to be starting off with 13 Ghosts.
Yes, one of my favourite horror films.
With doing it like this, you kind of need to have something that you know a lot about and we need to get something that we don't want to branch and see a film like we've seen once or twice and then kind of like, oh, and did that happen? No, we want something that we've seen back to back, inside and out, and be able to do that as continuously and fluently as possible.
Yeah.
So I think it's time that we actually went and got some work done. This was fun.
So.
This was fun.
Addressing everything.
Yeah, because it's been a crazy few months. Like, it's the channel is barely 3 months old. Over 100 subscribers, over 30-odd thousand views in that time. It's going well.
And we're enjoying doing it as well.
It's just lacking that little bit of personal touch.
Massive enjoyment out of actually being here and reading it to you.
Yes, I mean, I'm enjoying seeing the numbers go up and up and up. That's fantastic, and I want to see them going up more and more and more. But more importantly, I'd rather, with lowering how many we're going to do, doing it this way, I would rather get 50 very good videos a week out, 50 very good videos a year out, instead of 150 where retention drops off pretty quick and, no one really benefits from it. This has got to be fun for everyone. And one of the great things about where we are at the minute, we can do everything uncensored.
Yes, we can.
So we can have the gore on. We can't have the boobs on, unfortunately.
No.
I've looked into this.
No nudity.
And gore, yay. Boobs, no.
Smiley faces.
Yes,
Smiley faces all around.
I'm not doing that. I'm just going to edit that bit out. I'm just not going to have it. Like, didn't someone get stabbed in the throat and the tits were out? Nope, never happened. That's bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I think it's time we get cracking on something. And thank you very much for so far. It's been incredible. And hopefully this is going to be a long, fruitful venture because we want this to do well.
We
and
really
now
do.
we've kind of got a foot in the door on what we want to do and how we want to do it. Everything, everything's there. It's just on us now to say something stupid and fuck it up.
Oh, yes.